Hi, this is Mr. Sanders, and we are working on cool down number 11 for lesson 11, more proportional relationships. So we've been talking about proportions, which is an equality between two ratios or fractions, and we can cross multiply and do all that kind of stuff. So here is a case where we have to set up some proportions. For each image, determine if you have enough information to find the missing lengths. If so, find them. If not, explain why. All right, there are actually two problems on your cool down page, but I only had space to put one of each. There's this first one, this second one, and so let's get started. All right, first, let's take a closer look at the first one, where DE is parallel to AC. And we want to find the lengths of AC and AD. All right, well, we're going to set up a proportion, and here's what we do. We're going to make BDE, triangle BDE, the start. So BDE is going to be my start, and I'm going to make triangle BAC, the end. The scale factor formula always stays the same. It's end over start. But now what we can do is we can set up a proportion. And we look because what do we want to find? Well, in one case, we want to find AC right here. And in another case, we want to find DA right here. We want to find that. But to do that, we have to do some proportion work. So let's get started here. All right. AC, and remember, I've set it up. The larger triangle is the end. So we're going to start here down with the end. AC is to DE. That's because these are the bases of the two triangles that are similar. So they're corresponding parts. AC is to DE as, now we can pick other parts of the triangles. BA, I went back to my end triangle. So I took the long length. BA is to BD, the short length. And here we have a number. We have a 2. We have this 5 over here. So let's take a look. We finally say that BC, where we have 2 numbers, is to BE right there. And so now we can have a scale factor. 6 and 4 is 10, 10 to 4. That's what this says, BC, which is 10, to BE, that's 10 to 4. Now we can use this proportion and put it in, or this ratio right here, and put it into a proportion with AC, line segment AC over 5. How do we get the 5? Well, the 5 is right here, okay, because we said AC is to DE. AC down here is to DE, and we can just put the number in. Now we only have one variable, line segment AC. Multiply the 5 to the 10, and then divide by 4. So that leaves me with line segment AC is equal to 50 over 4, which is, when you divide it out, it's 12 and a half. So AC is 12 and a half. Now we want to use the same proportion, the same scale factor, with a different proportion where we can find BA. We want this length right here, the whole length, because we need to find DA, the shorter piece. So we can say BA is to 2. All right, BA is to BD. That's from right here. BA is to BD. BA is to 2 as 10 is to 4. That's the original one we had. So we can cross multiply. That's 20 divided by 4, which is equal to 5. So BA, all of this, is equal to 5. And to find AD, we just have to subtract this part, BD. And that's down here. Therefore, BA minus 2 is equal to line segment AD, and that's equal to 3. And that's how we did the first one. Let's look at the second one. Okay, that's the second one with none of our markings. Now we'll take a look. And if we look at the information in this case, what have we been given? MN is 6 units. Find the lengths of NZ and XZ. Well, we haven't been told a lot. We haven't been told anything about MN and XZ, so we don't know if they're parallel. They look like it, but we don't have any markings, and we haven't been given any information that tells us that. Look at the information given above. We don't know if MN is parallel to XZ. That stops us immediately. If we did know that, then we could work out the math. So if we start with triangle MYN, MYN, and end with triangle XYZ, XYZ, then the scale factor works out to be 2. Okay, because 10 is twice 5. That's one example of it. This would mean that XZ is equal to 12. XZ, that right there, because it has a scale factor of 2. 6 times 2 is 12. And NZ is equal to 3 because this needs to be doubled right here. Just the same way that YM and MX together gave us the length YX, and it was double YM. Over here, the same is going to be true, so this is a 3. And that's how we solve the cool down. Thanks for watching.